Hey, you! Yeah, you. You're a slave to the Matrix. What is the Matrix, you ask? Well, that's a good question, and I'm going to answer that question now. The Matrix is the system created by society, deliberately designed to enslave all of humanity. I know what you're going to say. Oh no, not another Andrew Tate fan. You're crazy, you're delusional, you support a human trafficker. First of all, I'm going to debunk this accusation. How long has it been since he was arrested and sat in a jail cell? Then after a while was released and put on house arrest. And yet there is no evidence to convict him or his brother. Let's see. Oh wait, there is none because the Matrix and the media lie by omission. And you're just gonna keep saying, oh, you're brainwashed by Tate and his toxic masculinity. Let me tell you, toxic masculinity does not exist. But hear me out, okay? Don't click off this video. YouTube, aka the Matrix, might strike and attack this video. Hell, I might lose subscribers because what I'm about to say is controversial. This could get me canceled, or worse, something will happen via a Matrix attack. They will attack you from all sides. But I need to tell the truth about the world we live in. If you click off, you're just part of the slave mind and the slave programming. This is the reason why you are part of the slave mind of the Matrix. The world you live in is a lie. If you look around right now when you're down the street, at the shopping centers, all these people are slaves to the Matrix. You ask, what's the Matrix? I'm going to explain it to you in a simple way. The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around you. You can see it when you look outside your window or when you turn on your television. Here's another analogy. The Matrix is like a fishbowl, and you are the fish. Sure, you can explore a bit. Sometimes they can give you some food to eat. Life is not too bad in the fish tank, right? I mean, why not? Until you try and escape. If you ever try to surpass the parameters they have decided for you, you will bump into a glass wall. And the Matrix is constructed by glass walls on all sides. Most people are unaware of this. Most people are happy to stay in the fish tank. They have no idea that these glass walls exist because they are not even trying to escape. As a fish, if you do what you're supposed to do, the glass walls will never trouble you. You don't even know they are there. But the second you try to go too far, and you try to think too big, and you try to be too free, you bump into the glass wall and realize it's impossible. The Matrix is all the social media companies, the government, the banks, and basically the big wigs that run the world, right? And they control all the information that you see. You think the government cares about you? No, they don't. They only care about themselves. They use this information to control the way we think, act, and react to things, and try to blind you from the truth. And that's all they have to do. They are selective about what they allow you to talk about, and they also don't allow you to discuss what they don't want you to discuss, and try to stop you from doing that. Because if you watch all the Matrix movies, you will understand the message, which is that you are asleep, and you need to wake up. The Matrix is trying so hard to keep you asleep, and they try to keep you in a prison where you can't think for yourself and try to trap you so you can't escape. Because when you are enslaved by the Matrix, they try to constantly distract you by everything that's happening right now in the reality they made to enslave you in. For example, all the news outlets reporting the current situation going on now in the world, obscuring it to try to keep you from knowing the truth. And because you are distracted by it, you are now done. You're now in full slave mode. And that's all they want, for you to be their slaves. It's always been the same playbook. It's absolutely incredible that people aren't awake and aware enough to see what's happening, and it's crazy. All they want you to do is comply and do what they say. And if you manage to break out of the Matrix, then there are stages to the Matrix attacking you if you don't comply and come back into it. Stage 1, they attack you and your character and who you are and what you say and make you look not credible. Stage 2, they try to arrest you and frame you for something you didn't do and try to take you down. And Stage 3, they try to assassinate you. Yes, they literally try to silence and kill you. But it's time to do the right thing, and it's your choice. You either take the blue pill and stay in the Matrix and stay a slave to the government. You can wake up in your bed right now and live your boring, mundane 9-to-5 life, be a brokey, and stay ignorant to what's really happening around you and let them control you. Or take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes and learn the truth about it. and break out of the matrix and your enslavement. So unless you want to be that fish that is content with this false reality we live in, known as the matrix, and comply with it, or be that fish that wants to break past the glass walls stopping you, break out of the matrix, and live the life you want it to be. So what are you going to do? Choose to do the right thing and resist the slave mind program, or just stay in the matrix and be programmed to be a slave to the government. It's all up to you, red pill or blue pill. It's your choice, but choose wisely. Like and subscribe if you want to take the red pill and escape the matrix.